Making a button in Unity is quite a bit challenging, but for you, not for me. So in today's video, I'm going to show you that how could you make a button that works. And when you click on the button, you would just go for the further scene. So I have this simple scene, and I would just switch for 2D mode and just right click in the hierarchy and go to UI, legacy, and then button. And name this button play button. Inshallah, I will have a play button soon. No, this is not that one play button. This is like the play button. So we would when you click on this button, so the game would play. So I would just grab it here and just go to the UI and then go and click none, and then just go for the text here and change the text from button to player. So now we have a cool looking player button here. So when we click it, so I think so nothing would just happen. So let's just change from the player to play. Okay, so now we have the play button, and when we go and play the game and click on our button, so nothing would just happen. So we have to make a script that when we click on the play, so just something happens. So we would just go right click in the hierarchy, create empty, and then just name it button manager. You could also attach the script with your player if you have it in the scene, but I do not have any player, so I'm attaching with the button manager. So we would write the script of the player name, that button script. Then click enter, and we should not give space in the script's name, so we should not give it, and click it to open it. I have Visual Studio Code, and I know you would say that why do you have code? So I can't install the Visual Studio real one, so I'm using Visual Studio Code. There is no much differences in the Visual Studio and Visual Studio Code. So now we have the button script here in Unity. So the first thing we have to do is to delete these two using tags here and click delete. So now we have using Unity Engine and void start. We would also delete these two functions. So now we have a really small script. So first we have to make a function that a public function that our button could just like click it, like when we click it, so that function plays. So we would write public void and then write the function's name. So we would write play and then just make these two brackets and make the curly brackets. We would also click enter, that our curly brackets enter. So now we have to go here and write that using Unity engine dot scene manager, and then end up with a semicolon. No, using Unity engine dot scene management. I don't know the spelling is right or wrong. Now in this in the function we have to write that scene. So scene manager dot load scene, and then the scene we have to load is that we would go and write it into what is this called, I don't know. So then we would write here the scene name. So if you want to load another scene, so you would write the name of your scene that you want to load. So I want to load scene number 2, and then end up with a semicolon. And then we control save it and hit back into Unity. Then just select your button here, and go to the one click option, that if you click the plus sign and just grab the button manager to the object and go to the functions and go to the button script and go to the play. So now we have to go to the project settings and just there's simple scene. So we would duplicate it and name the scene exactly scene number 2. So now we have to go to the build settings and click and just grab these two settings. First I would add an open scene, and then I would grab the scene number 2 to the build index settings. So now if we go and play and just go and click play, So now you could see that our scene has been changed to scene number 2. That's it. So if you like this video, so please click the like button, and if you don't like this video, so click the dislike button. I don't force you, and I force you on this, that please click the subscribe button, because finally we have hit 100 subscribers. But I think so some haters has unsubscribed it, because I had 102 subscribers and now it's 101 subscribers. So please subscribe, that we reach till 1000 subscribers, and that would be fun. So thank you for watching.